Hello, very good morning, folks, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Bombay 12th March 2023 evening races, folks. First race starting at 4:30, last one at 8:30, I guess. Folks, the end of season comes. Go easy on betting. Normally, beginning of season I bet small, and end of the season I cut my betting into half. Look, as much as you require handicapping knowledge and paddock knowledge, it's very important to have a fiscal discipline, folks. Without it, you'll get lost. You have to leave some races, folks. You can't win them all. I've been saying still lots of boys, every race, they still start to play, and it's very difficult, folks. Extremely difficult. Even if Nakul came from Ramayana, he would have difficult time handicapping, especially in goofy centers. It's very difficult, folks, to make some money unless you bet only 3 or 4 races. Yesterday I bet 4 races, 3 won, 1 lost. So I was okay. Can't bet on all. I do put saying open race, bet small, etc., etc. You have to learn to leave some races, enjoy a cup of coffee or a beer. While if you are a compulsive gambler, you have to change your habit, folks. It's very difficult to make money. Anyway, going straight to the races, folks. First race, the Bairamji and Dhirubai Trophy for a mile race, class 3. Class 3 always, I've been saying it's always an open race, folks. There are 2 hidden horses in here. One is a Flying Scotsman, another one is a Flaming Lamborghini. Shiraz Sunderji has 2-3 good horses. Last week he had a good treble or double. I bet one good one at 15 to 1 place. I bet actually. Shiraz's horses would be on job today. I am 99% sure. Watch the betting because his owners do bet big. You'll get an idea. Flaming Lamborghini is kind of Imtiaz's goofy horse who's working well. Anyway, the horse I really like is a horse called Charlie. Charlie is the ideal miler. He ran in a wrong race, but he flew in that mile race and he's going at a very featherweight of 51 kilos. They all get wings, folks, at that weight. Sauza, I don't know, PAC has put no whip jockey. I think Sauza needs a hard ride unless he has a different strategy to open up 4-5 lengths and run away, which he has done in past with a good company, but she fizzles out. And when she came from behind, she kind of won at the boxcar odds. So my vote goes to Charlie, but I'll definitely look into Flying Scotsman. He's dropping from class 2 to 3. Maybe a good place if it's there. Next race, folks, it's RN Kanga Trophy for a mile, class 1. Race looks between the 2 horses only, folks. Count of Savoy and in contention. He very much in contention, folks. At 51, Nazil, I don't think he gets a lot. 51.5 kilos, and Count of Savoy is a sort of a not so straightforward horse. He needs a peculiar pace and a run to run. He does come with a rattle, but it comes a little late. The other horses are kind of out of form, folks. Giant Star, Flying Visit, Knight Templar. Euphoric has some form of Chennai. He won 4 races in a row. So, but I think the race between the Jodi would be a very safe Jodi for the day. Race number 3, folks, the Giant M. Shah, Champak M. Shah Trophy, 1800, 9 furlong race for class 4, folks. Brave Beauty has been doing nothing wrong. Last run was little hard ridden, but other than that, she also comes off the pace. There are some characters who will make the race fast, so it should suit. But the horse I really like here, it's called a What's in a Name, trained by a very dear friend of mine, Asad Siddiqui. He puts a very good jockey, Sri Umesh. He is very well bred by a very my favorite sire called Admiralty. It was owned by Pacey. The sire also was owned by Pacey. This horse also was owned by Pacey. It's a good horse. The last run was suggestive with the Brave Beauty. Came from behind. Uh, Placed very good each way chance you can take to beat Brave Beauty. Uh, and there is a horse called Alpha Domino. I think the race should be among all these. That Alpha gene is sort of out handicap, so to speak. Anyway, uh, next race, folks, race number 4, the Indian Navy Trophy, 1400 meters, class 4. See this treasure gold again, like Rodrigo, I've been saying, and another horse of Nazak that lost that day. They are dry coated, folks. Do observe if you are watching live or when you come on my paddock review. Lots of people are coming, folks, more than 100, 150. I can tell you who's not going to win, folks. It's as important as trying to find who's going to cross the wire first. The dry coated characters don't run. Coat is a very, very most important matrix or whatever you call it to check the horses in the paddock. That is their condition, physical condition that day, not what was 2 months ago or 3 months ago or whatever. So unless the coat is shiny, I thought stay away, folks. There is a horse called She's on Fire. She long distance, so to speak, maybe 7 furlong, little sharp for her. She also comes from behind. And there is a horse called, the one I really like is a horse called 12th Earl. His coat is, if you see, it's always super shining. But he needs a very peculiar pace. He does also come with a rattle almost last 200 meters or so. I'll take a chance on 12th Earl each way rather than Treasure Gold. First of all, I think he's a milder. This is a 1400 meter race. So I kind of decide in paddock as usual, folks. Race number 5, the strange name, the world's oldest barber trophy. Hajam ka trophy hai. The horses that have run before, they are average type, folks. I'll go look for the 2 new ones who are working well. One is called a horse called Dicon, Shirke's horse, M.K. Jadhav trains. He is a half brother to a knight in hooves, and he's working well. But then again, M.K. Jadhav's horses always work well. But when it comes to racing, हवा निकल जाती. Him and Darius and Parvati Bairamji, they are known to do this. And there is a horse called Amira. He is very well bred. Rodrigo Connor out of Mai Lakshmi, she was a good mare. Half sister to Camila. Distance may be short. That is Shiraz Sunderjis horse. As I told you, he has three good horses. They all, quote unquote, would be on job. Very strange for me to say. In US, we are used to all horses are on job because of the purses are so big, and there are no bookmakers, so no hanky-panky business there. Race number 6, folks, the Kusumben Dhirubai Shah Trophy, Division 1, 1000 meters sharp race. It's a Class 5B race, folks. Normally I stay away. But one horse kind of I like is Moment of Madness. Rehan trains it. Been running in a 7 furlong and 6 furlongs. I think 1000 is his distance. Does have a speed. He'll be up in the lead for sure. There's a horse called Zukor, who has been progressively losing weight, folks. You check his weight graph. Last race also he lost a lot of weight. Body weight is a very, very important matrix, folks. They don't lose weight just for the hell of it. There's some reason, something makes them uncomfortable, whatever. Red Riot won kind of impressively. Artia's horse. I'm sure it will come into betting and all. There is Fidato, Nananda Lagad horse. He sort of comes, but 5B race, folks, a very small bet, or ideally have a cup of coffee or beer or something. Race number 7, folks, it's class 4. One horse sort of stands out is My Princess. My Princess is ideally a 6 furlong horse. She also was running in long distances, I think. 14 and 7 furlong and a mile and all. She has one in Pune in 6 furlong. She is very fast. Her last workout was very impressive. Again, it's a betting owners, Ran Pise and all. So do watch betting. I'm sure it will be bet down. There's a horse called Nelson River Rehan horse. One victory was so impressive, but after that, I think he's lost the form. There's another horse called Majorola Blue. He comes into Subhag Singh horse, comes into reckoning for sure. And there is a Nazak's horse, Liam. I mean, he was a very nice horse. Something went wrong. But he's also dropping quite a bit in the class, so you never know. But I'll go with My Princess, and maybe if the odds are bettable, that is not betting it 70, 80 paisa and all that nonsense. Race number 8, folks, the Kusumben Dhirubai Trophy Division 2000 meter race again. Again a class 4 race, folks. If you are winning, which you should, I think you can count your money rather than put some money in this race. Jaidev Modi's horse, Shehzan Shah's horse, Lord Murphy, almost looked like a winner, and then all of a sudden few horses got on his back. Selamor, Narendra Lagad's horse, is a moody kind of a horse, but he very much in the game, folks. And there is a Rehan's horse also called Arbitrage. Haridas Gore gets a whip now, so that will make a difference. I kind of decide there is Artia Smart Dunk with a raw speed up to 800 meters and then fizzles out. But the Lord Murphy and Selamor looks like the race should be between them. Okay, folks, all said and done. Be selective. End of the season coming. Some horses are tired. Some are woefully out of form. Some are hidden horses. All that thing has to be considered before. Look for Siraj Sunderji's horses, and a couple of horses look good on the paper. Do come on my same channel for paddock review if you are free at that time. You have a good one, bye. Okay, folks, bye bye. Thanks for watching.